Coming up on this edition of the show, Southeastern Med's Dominic Crock explains the Fun to Be Fit program. Roberta, Holmes, and Jane Moore talk about Flag Day, and we'll find out about the 44th season of the Living Word outdoor drama from director Heath Dawson. It's all ahead on this edition of Talk of the Town.
From the U.S. Bank Studios, it's Talk of the Town with Perry Baranich.
And welcome to a brand new edition of Talk of the Town. We're coming to you as always from U.S. Bank Studio in beautiful downtown Cambridge. Hope you're having a wonderful, stupendous, glorious, tremendous day today. That's a lot. That's like the epitome of days right there, you know? I'm having a good day because Dominic Crock's in the house.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Perry.
How you doing? And really, I like your choice of colors.
Thank you
got
very
the memo,
much.
didn't you?
Man, I did. I have to give full credit to my wife for this shirt today.
And so do I.
Fair enough.
But Dominic is the Director of Rehabilitation Services at Southeastern Med, and you're here to talk about a program called Fun to Be Fit, right?
I am. Fun to Be Fit is our children's programming the hospital does. As a not-for-profit organization, we always want to give back to the community. So 1 week out of the year, we have two camp directors, Hannah Bingham and Heather Kittner, who lead our camp, and they put together a whole host of different people to talk about various subjects for kids entering the 3rd through the 5th grade.
Okay.
So some of the things last year, we had one of the area sheriff's department officers come out, talk about bullying and drugs. We did a tobacco war sensation. Always have a daily activity with Chef Scott from the hospital, and he always has some kids help. We break them into groups, and they help cook and they learn about healthy eating, as well as there's always some type of daily activity and exercise. So it's really meant to be a total camp to meet all kids' needs and to give them life choices. One of the things we're really focused on the last year, and hopefully more this year, as we, and I say we, really the two camp directors lead this, is social bullying and cyberbullying as well.
There's a lot of that nowadays.
There is, and it's sad. It's really sad for young kids to have to feel that way when kids from a distance can have control of your life.
Well, and now you can do it over social media. I mean, it's just not face-to-face anymore. It can go out all over the place.
It does, and it takes away the personalization of it. It becomes very impersonal when you hit enter. And so to speak. So we're really excited about the camp, though. This year it is June 18th through the 22nd.
Okay.
We always partner with the Y,
okay,
and the Y lets us utilize their facilities, as well as we have to also give a great shout out to our auxiliary at Southeastern Med. They always give us a very generous $1,000 a year donation.
They do tremendous work.
They do. They really help support the hospital. There's just so many people that are involved with this. We also have, again, Chef Scott from the dietary. He takes care of our menu as well as cooking. And we also have wellness services. Shelley Thompson, Director of Wellness, as well as some of the associates she leads, will come out and help put on different topics. One was Sugar Wars, and discussing their sugar topic last year. It's amazing how much sugar is in a can of pop.
Oh,
and then they talk about juice.
Yeah.
And some things that you think are healthier choices really aren't.
Yeah.
And probably the best story is there was a hospital associate 2 years ago when they were shopping after this camp. The associate emailed me back and said, hey, by the way, I wanted you to know my daughter, when we were at Riesbeck's the other day, was shopping and said, no, Mom, that's a bad choice.
Is that right?
And
so she learned?
She did learn, yes. So.
Well, and even things that are labeled as really healthy or light anymore, you really have to read the labels.
You do, very much so. And that's what's been really cool about this. It's fun to watch. Now, this being our 3rd year, we've had some who started in the 3rd grade with us. This will be their last year. And it's been neat to watch them grow and the excitement. The other part is we've had a few campers who want to come back as counselors. Now, we generally, we're just getting to the point where some of them have been out long enough. Next year, some of those can come back. We definitely want a separation, though, because of a year or two. Realistically, junior high, when you come back to help out. But we also have a very diverse staff. We have college-age campers and counselors. We also have other high school counselors who help out, as well as our Southeastern Med staff. That way we can all find somebody to connect with.
Okay. I like what you said. It's designed to help kids make healthier choices while also establishing confidence and trying new things. What about the confidence side of it?
Well, the confidence is just some of the activities. Some of the kids that are signing up aren't necessarily the most active individuals. They may have, in this day and age, we talked about social media. Activity, brain activity is one thing. Sometimes some of the physical activity lacks. largely for the fact you haven't been exposed to it. And so one of the things we do is we also try to find activities that, not just sports, it's easy to go to sports, but different activities that, such as we have water games, where just balloon fights.
Just fun things.
Just fun
but
stuff.
Active things.
Absolutely.
Well, that is so cool. And people, it's different. It's generational, really. Back when I was a kid, we were always outside playing because that's all we had to do. And now you've got a new generation that are really brought up on technology, and the outside part has kind of been lost.
It has. And that's what's exciting about this is it gives us a chance for a week to be able to expose kids to new things, as well as we learn stuff from them, and we learn from them what technology is out there, what makes sense. I know my daughter, who's 8 years old, and she'll be coming to the camp this year, is into Minecraft, and it's kind of my understanding, kind of a Dungeons and Dragons type thing. Yeah. So we have different things that would address those kind of stuff as well.
Wow.
So it's really going to be fun.
It sounds like it, not only fun, but kids are going to learn. Case in point, the stories that you've told about people getting it, young kids getting it. Let's make healthier choices, this kind of thing.
Absolutely.
That is pretty cool. So how can folks find out more about this program or all the other services that you offer through the rehabilitation program?
Well, for any services at the rehab department that we offer, you can call 740-439-8977. You can also go to our website at www.seormc.org. And for Fun to Be Fit specifically, on the bottom on the right-hand side at the lower right corner is Quick Links. You'll see a tagline, Fun to Be Fit. You click on that. That'll give you more information, as well as 3 forms to fill out for your child to participate. And then from there, you can call and pay the $35 fee. The biggest reason we do a fee is that we find that it tends to have people make sure they show up because they now have ownership.
They have a vested interest in it.
They do. And if you can't afford that, you let us know. We do have some scholarship opportunities. This is meant to be a community benefit from the hospital, and it's not meant to exclude anybody by any means.
All right, Dominic Crock, Director of Rehabilitation Services, Southeastern Med. Good to see you, and thanks for coming on.
Thanks, Barry.
All right, back with more Talk of the Town right after this.
Talk of the Town will be right back.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys that teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
The Old Country Loft in Byesville is full of quality country primitives and a whole lot more. Ruth Dixon and her crew bring you the things you need to decorate your home with country charm and warmth. The Old Country Loft, corner of Main and Glass Avenue, Byesville.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
a great place to live, work, and play.
Check out Talk of the Town on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/YRPTV and be sure to subscribe.
Hey, welcome back and thanks for watching Talk of the Town. My next guests need no introduction, but I'll introduce them anyhow. We have Jane Moore and Roberta Holmes. To my left to right, or your right to, never mind, your other left. Your other right. But I think we're going to start with Roberta, right?
Right.
Okay, tell us about, we're here to talk about Flag Day and a Flag Day event that's coming up, so tell us all about that.
Okay, we've been doing Flag Day for the last 2-3 years, and we're going to do it at the City Park at the old kiddie pool on June the 10th from 3 to 4 o'clock.
Okay.
We have Mr. Ralph McCready that is going to be a speaker for us, and his program is going to be the American flag, thank you for your service, which I think is going to be pretty interesting.
Sounds like it is.
He's done several different talks on various different things, and we're excited to have him. We will be collecting old flags. We've been doing that since the 1st of May, and you can still get them in until like the 5th of June.
Okay.
There are locations around town. We also have one at the Village Hall in Byesville and New Concord, and we have them at the fire department, the police department, the United Ambulance and Highway Patrol, and I'm not sure, there's some other place I can't think of right now.
Okay, but that's fine.
But several places here in the area, so you can just drop them off, old flags, and we'll have the VFW there, and they will take care of retiring them for the final time.
Let's talk about, let's back up a little bit and talk about the history of Flag. Now, Flag Day is officially on the 14th, correct?
Yes.
Right.
But you're having your event on the 10th.
Yes.
Right.
When was Flag Day created and why?
Somewhere in the early 1900s. I can't think of the date right off. If I had known you were going to ask that, I'd written it
That's
down.
okay. Early
But,
1900s is
yes,
good.
it supposedly started in a school when some child asked something, and then they created a program at the school, and then it spread like wildfire throughout the country, and it was very popular for a long time.
Okay. Just to kind of remind folks of the importance of the flag.
Yes, and what it stood for, and it stands for the ideals of our country. The people in it aren't perfect, but our founding fathers made it as perfect as they possibly could.
As they possibly could,
yes,
yeah.
and hoped that it would stay that way. Things get muddled every once in a while, and we need to fix them again. And hopefully it's going in that direction at the moment.
Now, when we talk about the care of a flag and the disposal of a flag, there are proper ways to do each, right?
Yes.
Well, explain that to us.
Certainly. Caring for a flag, you're not ever supposed to let it touch the ground. You're supposed to fold it a certain way and keep it in a safe place when it's not actually being flown. There are for very formal protocols. I'm not sure of all of them myself, but and another thing is disposing of them. You're supposed to burn them with respect, and there used to be a retiring ceremony where you took the old flag up all the way to the top of the flagpole, and then you brought it down ceremonial where they played the taps, and then they would take them and burn them one by one, making sure that none of them touched the ground while it was done. So it was always done in a large barrel of some kind or way up off the ground.
And again, from a historical standpoint, I mean, that goes back to, number one, the creation of the flag, what was going on at that time when the flag was created, and how important that symbol was to this nation and the people of it. It's correct.
And it still should be.
You're right, it still should be.
It's a symbol of our ideals, not our imperfections.
Exactly. And the ideals were pretty good.
Yes.
Hopefully we can get back to following them. So
yes.
What else is going to take place at the event itself?
We have Rick Booth that's going to be there. He's going to be selling some of his dad's books, Russell Booth. One is A Brief History of Guernsey County, and the other one is Tuscaroras Valley in Indian Days. Those are two books that his father had written. And he still has several copies, and he would, we asked him to be there to kind of give, more of a local twist to things. We also have the Boy Scouts that are going to be there to bring the flag in and close the ceremony. They're from Beckett Avenue. 548 is the troop number. So, and as Jane was talking about taking the flags up and down, a lot of flags just can't be done that way anymore. We ran into that last year that we had a lot of shredded flags. Well, you can't run those up a flagpole.
No,
too far gone.
Too far gone. But we do try to do the best we can with.
I was a part of a Memorial Day service on Memorial Day, and I mean, just the respect for the flag is still evident in our country. Just the way it's handled, just the way it's put up, the respect it's shown, and it should be.
Right. And this is a way we can, bring back the patriotism in our country.
Sure.
So, It may not be a very long program, but it's to bring back
important.
that.
And
to
we
our
are
country.
out of time. So the event again is the date and time
June 10th from 3 to 4 o'clock.
at the old kiddie pool in Cambridge Park.
In the city park.
All right,
And
Jane
there's
Moore.
no cost.
No cost, so it's free.
Like that, too.
Exactly.
Yes, free.
And see what history is all about. Jane Moore and Roberta Holmes, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you
Thank
for having
you.
us.
And we're going to be back to talk to Mr. Heath Dawson right after this.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town. Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
Your one-stop shop for all things computer-related is ABC Technical Services. Whether it's designing a new website maintenance, PC repair, or over-the-phone tech support, ABC Technical Services has you covered. ABC Technical Services can set up a new network, install the latest antivirus software, and they even offer full video production and editing services too. Give them a call at 740-432-5605 or visit them online at abctechnicalservices.com. A name you know, a name you trust. ABC Technical Services. U.S. Bank is the 5th largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
For a show schedule of upcoming guests and to watch past episodes, go to yourradioplace.com.
Welcome back and thank you for watching Talk of the Town. We're coming to you as always from U.S. Bank Studio in beautiful downtown Cambridge. And the Living Word Outdoor Drama is celebrating its 44th season this year. And here to tell us all about what's going on and new things is Heath Dawson, the Executive Director for the Living Word. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Perry.
44
Thanks
years.
Yes.
Man, that's, and you've been director for how many years
3
now?
years. April 13th was my 3rd year. This will be my 4th season upcoming.
When do you open for the season? I know a lot of people are wondering that.
Friday, June 15th is when we will open. We will run through September 29th. We'll only run Fridays and Saturdays, but we will be off June 6th and 7th, kind of to celebrate that, July 4th holiday. So, but Fridays and Saturdays, 15 weeks. It's a long season, but we're excited about this season for sure.
Well, and once you get off and running, you have so many things packed into those 15 weeks, and you wanted to talk about, some of those events that are going to take place this year.
Yes, my first year, I kind of just thought about how can we get people to come here and help people maybe that can't afford per se to come. Mm-hmm. So we developed themes. So it's kind of like if you go to a baseball game, how they give bobbleheads or T-shirts away. How they have something going on every night. So that's kind of what we decided to do. So we've unveiled themes in the 16th season, and it went so well. We just decided to keep doing it last year and again this year. Now we've kind of revamped a little bit and have some new ones. This year we're really excited about Celebrate Recovery Night. It's going to be a new chance to witness the people. We have Guernsey County Night. So anybody that lives in Guernsey County, that would be at the last performance in June. We allow anybody that lives in Guernsey County to come for $10 that night. So we're really excited about that.
Yeah.
But the 3 events, namely that we're really excited about, is the Holy Land Encounter. That'd be on Friday, June 22nd. It's a new event for senior citizens. Okay. We have a youth rally then. Again, Crucifix. This will be our 3rd annual. That'll be on Saturday, August 11th. And then the Jerusalem Experience will be back for its 4th season. That's more geared towards the youth, kids. But families can come to that. And then that'll be on Saturday, September 8th with a rain date of the 15th of September. So.
Let's talk about each of those events that are coming up so folks can know, just what they can experience when they're there.
Okay, on the Holy Land Encounter, that's going to be geared just for senior citizens. That'll be 60 and up. They can come, they get in for $10, and then they'll get in for the Living Word that night for free. So it's kind of 2 events for the price of one, basically. Yeah, so it's really a neat event. They'll be able to come in and put on costumes, so we're going to allow them to do some of that, take some pictures. One of the men that play Christ will be there that day to take photo ops with them. They'll learn how to make unleavened bread, and then they'll also get a behind-the-scenes tour before anybody else gets one that day, and then they'll get to learn how to play the shofar, which is a ram's horn. So kind of some neat things. They can go around the set, tour it a little bit. So we're really excited about that for senior citizens.
And they get to stay for the show.
And then they stay for the show for free.
Good. That's pretty good deal.
Yeah. And then on the crucifix, we're really excited because this year will be the first year that we've had actually 3 bands. We have 3 national touring bands coming in this year. Our headliner is Decipher Down. They're huge. They're out of North Carolina. Then we have Random Hero out of Denver, Colorado, coming back a second year. And then we have a third band. They're called Gold, Frankincense, and Myrrh. 3 teenage sisters out of Jacksonville, Florida. Cool. And they're incredible. But we're really, really excited. We were able to promote that at City Rock Fest tour up in Akron, and people were like really excited, and they had already started hearing about it. So we're getting some headway with that. But that'll be on the 11th. It's $10 pre-sale until August 1st. Okay. And then $15 through August 10th, and the day of will be $20. But also with that, you also get in the Living Word for free that night. Okay. So if you come to Crucifix, buy tickets now before August 1st, then you can get in for $10. So that's a good event.
That's a great day-long event, really.
Yeah, 2 to 6.
Something to do for the whole day.
Yes, yes, it is. And let me back up on the Holy Land Encounter. That'll be 4 to 5. Okay. Is when that takes place. And they're going to go to Theo's and eat, and then they'll come back for the show. But the Crucifix on the 11th of August will be 2 to 6. And then showtime 7:30 like normal. Okay. On the last event that I was saying was the Jerusalem Experience. That'll be 1 to 5. Adults will be $10. So same thing. They'll get into the Jerusalem Experience. And then they can get into the Living Word for free that night. Youth is only going to be $8. So we're really excited about the Jerusalem Experience this year. That's the same thing kind of set up. Different stations you'll do. Now we'll have animals for the kids. So a petting zoo. Yeah. And then also we'll have the costumes. We have yard fishing for them. They have story time. They get to make some carpentry. So like they might build this table in front of us here, and we'll end up using it in the set. So there's a couple new things for them as far as that goes. But really a neat event on all 3. So we're excited about those.
And again, these are key events that are outside of the Living Word drama itself. So but it's like a package deal that you can participate in these and then stay and see the Living Word. Yeah, it's pretty good for a great price too.
Yes, and that's what we try to do is try to gear toward different people for different prices. We have tour bus night, Amish Mennonite night. We have pastor night, so any pastor can get in for free, bring his spouse. So we canned food drive night has been huge. We donate to 4 different pantries. My office has been packed to the ceiling the last few years, so it's been a great night that we've been able to do that. So we really have a lot of neat themes geared towards people.
We've got a couple minutes left. I know you've been really involved with adding seating.
Yes, phase 2 of the seat campaign, we completed that in basically 2 years, which we're really excited about because the first campaign, it took them probably about 10 years to get that done. So we really were blessed by God to get that done. It had added an additional 227 seats, and those were all paid for by guests and loving donors. So we're really excited. That was put in October 2nd to the 4th. It gives us 450 permanent baseball stadium seats now to go along with phase 1. And then we can seat about 700 people approximately. But like I was telling Adam before the start of the show, we can seat 2,500 people basically with lawn seating and everything. So we're excited about phase 2 of that seating.
Like Adam was saying, a lot of people might want to just pitch a blanket and sit on the hillside. You can do that as well.
Yep. And the one neat thing is if you come, some of the families will sit out in the stands, but some can participate. We allow anybody to come and be in the drama. We're one of the only dramas in the entire country that will allow participants to show up. We'll give you a role that night. It might not be a huge speaking role, but you can come and participate. A lot of churches and groups do that. So we really encourage you to come out and volunteer.
You also mentioned handicap pads.
Yes, the handicap section was put in last year. It upgraded our facility. We have a 10 by 10 pads, 2 of those going down the amphitheater ramp. And then we have an 18 by 20 viewing section. Jack Warren's going to come in and put in 2 retaining walls behind those, 2 10 by 10 pads to kind of complete that. So that section will finally be done and complete. And we have a bus coming to us of handicapped guests this year. So we're really excited. Last year, people were utilizing those areas. And it's really been a game changer for us as far as getting more handicap accessible.
We've got probably about 45 seconds. Closing words.
Yeah, we're really excited with what's going on at the Living Word. In my 3 years, we've installed a brand new lighting system. We've installed 2 phases of seats. We built a brand new website. We upgraded our power so we can have bands come out and perform. We've just done so many things. Nick Williams, our artistic director, the whole behind the set is looking amazing. He's done some changes to our green room and costume room. And then Randy Bates has painted the entire set since I've been there. It's just what's going on. We had our best banquet it's grown. Our attendance is up my 3 years. So we're just really growing, and we're blessed with what God is doing for us. And we're excited about our 44th season.
And God will bless if you do His work. Heath Dawson, Living Word Outdoor and Drama. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
And thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
And we're going to be back to wrap it up right after this.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys to teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
That's going to do it for this edition of Talk of the Town. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks again to our guests, Dominic Crock, Roberta Holmes, Jane Moore, and Heath Dawson. And you can catch the latest edition of Discover Cambridge. It's new, it's happening, it's here, it's now. It's now airing at yourradioplace.com, on Facebook. You can also watch it on YRP TV, on YouTube, on TV2 and Orbit TV9 in New Concord. Yeah. Make sure you check it out. Find out what Cambridge is all about. For producer-director Adam Green, I'm Perry Veronich. We'll see you next time on Talk of the Town.
U.S. Bank is the 5th largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys to teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door. Your one-stop shop for all things computer-related is ABC Technical Services. Whether it's designing a new website, website maintenance, PC repair, or over-the-phone tech support, ABC Technical Services has you covered. ABC Technical Services can set up a new network, install the latest antivirus software, and they even offer full video production and editing services too. Give them a call at 740-432-5605 or visit them online at abctechnicalservices.com. A name you know, a name you trust. ABC Technical Services.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
a great place to live, work, and play.